Hey, how you doing? It's Trader Joe's. Doing a different kind of video today. It's kind of like a desktop kind of video. I got this knife a few days ago in a package with a group of other knives I had got from Kylie Harris in New Zealand from cKc Knives, and this was it was gonna be like a personal knife for him. But I had commented in a few of the videos that I like it, and I asked if he would sell it, and he agreed. And this was you know, it's very interesting kind of a knife. I've never had a knife that had this kind of a shape to it before, and you know, it seems odd a little bit to see that the blade is so much lower than the handle and stuff, but it's working out very nice, and it's very comfortable to hold. And I never would have thought that I would have liked the thick shaped handle like that. You know, most of the knives I have, including this one that I just got, also has a very thin profile handle, you know, where it doesn't stick out much, because I kind of like to be able to squeeze my hand around something. But this one is the complete opposite. It's like very thick, and I'm quite surprised at how comfortable a thick handle could be. I never would have thought, you know, I mean, but I guess it's the thickness of all these the layers of the steel and the micarta on here. But it's comfortably hand filling, and it feels really nice. It feels really ergonomic. Like, even like, I don't know if you can see it or not, the handle as it gets to the butt here, it starts to swell out, and it just feels like it can't fall out of your hand. It feels like you're not going to slide up because you're going to hit into this area, and it doesn't feel like you could slide back because it just gets wider and wider. And you know, the combination of the width and that shape right here, it just feels completely secure in the hand. And I haven't really, I mean, aside from that initial video, I just been palming it and feeling it and playing around with opening and closing it and stuff like that. I have the pin right here, and that's the locking pin, the magnet in it. And just as I'm doing stuff here, I'm just kind of playing around with it and stuff, and just feeling it, and I'm squeezing it really hard just to see how it would feel like under hard use. And it doesn't really hurt anywhere. And also, I noticed that it's rock solid. I mean, there's no play anywhere on this thing. I mean, it's all the way. I mean, there's no locking without that pin in there, but side to side, nothing. It's like, it feels like it's a fixed blade knife. And when you put this pin in here, I mean, it's really, I mean, it is. You can't move it. It won't go this way, I mean, this way, or up and down. It's like completely immobilized, and it's very strange, like to feel something that's has no way. Aside from that pin, this could close on you, assuming your hand was in the wrong position or something like that. But right now, it's a rock, and between that and the way it cut when I was cutting that wood, I mean, really nice performance. And that, because the blade is so much lower, it makes slicing really feel like it's right there. You don't have to cant your wrist too much or anything. So it might be good for someone that has like arthritis or has limited mobility with their hands. Also, like in the reverse grip, also like it puts it in a nice canted back blade position. So if you're going to do, you know, chest lever grip or something like that, it would be really in a good spot. So I'm enjoying it. Feels really nice. And this is the N690 steel. Never had a knife with it, so I'll see how it goes, but it feels really nice. I mean, it looks like it's got a nice grain to it. When you look at the edge, it's got a nice, I don't know if you can see it. It probably won't show up, but, it looks very fine. The grain structure in there and stuff like that, just to the naked eye. It's nice, and that handle is cool. I thought it would be weird having a yellow handled knife, but if I'm walking around the room, I'm like, where's the knife? Oh, ping, eye goes right to it because of that color. So interesting. All right. So this is Trader Joe's, and hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.